Alright guys, how to transform your body anywhere in time. I'm going to show you 5 things that you must do just to lose inches anywhere, anytime as well. Okay, and these things guys you could do like literally from your house. If you're a busy woman moving around the country or the world, just find a place and you could do these, okay? So let's make that change. Don't be like the rest of the sheep that's going to start in 2016. Let's start it right now in November 2015. Okay, winners, we start now, right? We don't start later. Okay, so who am I? I'm Matt Andre. I'm a body transformation fitness coach, right? I'm Mr. Miyagi. I love to have a laugh, right? And basically, I'm a geek, okay? I'm a geek, kind of, right? But I'm also cool at the same time. There I am. And there's a little picture of me from 1983. There we go with a blue jumper. Look at me with my little grin. Okay, there I am in one of my workshops, okay, with my team. And we're showing the people how to train more effectively and efficiently and giving them nutritional advice and mental hacks and emotional hacks and physical hacks. So there am I. There's me and my team. We're just helping people to just like be better, right? Feel great, okay? So now one of the special things about me, it isn't because I've got like semi-ADHD and all that stuff, it's because I was once fat. Look at this, right? This is me 4.5 years ago when I started my first week of training, okay? Because before this, I was too embarrassed to take fat pictures. Yeah, for 5 years before this, right, I was always wearing t-shirts and baggy clothes because I didn't want anybody to take pictures of my arms because I had man boobs, right? My man boobs were bigger than this, right? This was 1 week in, okay? Look at that donut. Okay, look at my belly button, it just goes way in. It's like the abyss, okay? So then I start these 5 things I'm about to teach you, and basically look at this, right? There's me, right? I'm not kidding, this is me now. Lost 5 inches, 56 pounds, 56, oh my word, what's happened? What's happened? What's happened? I don't even know what's happened, okay? Let's go back. Let's go back. Crap, crap, crap. Major crap. Let's go back. Let's go back. Oh, man. Good Lord. There we go. Right, so you can tell I'm not BSing you when I'm doing this, okay? So Fatty Jackie, here I am. There I am now. And then basically I did these 5 things and I basically attracted a hot girl. There she is, hot woman, and I married her. Right, literally. So why you should listen to me? Because I have, not only do I understand what it's like, the frustration to lose weight and all that stuff, and I have been fat myself and I do struggle and I do flipping comfort eat. Even now to this day, I still love me KFC and me chips, right? Me curry and chips, and I've helped countless of women and my team, right, to help them to lose weight too. So I get results for clients and I got results for myself, okay? And I understand the mindset and the frustrations. So here's some of my clients. Look at Nicola, from there to there. Look at that. She's a mum as well. She lost 4 inches, 2 stones in around 12 weeks. Here's Georgina. She's a mum, right? And she's lost 2 stone and 3 dress sizes, okay? And here's some more. Amanda's lost 3 dress sizes in 12 weeks. Here's Naomi. She's actually a young professional. So there you go. She's lost 2 dress sizes in 10 weeks. So what have you tried before? Look at that girl. Look at that girl running through the beach. Shakes, pills, fad diets, Weight Watchers, ineffective workouts. Have you tried drugs? Cocaine, speed, ecstasy, any of them? But let me tell you, okay, all them, they're temporary, they're short, they won't last, okay? So these 5 things, I'm telling you, right, you do these, you can lose 2 dress sizes in 90 days, okay, which is 12 weeks, okay? So let's start now. You've got to detox. Number 1, got to detox, guys, okay? Detox. See, if you have more toxins in your body, right, it's harder for your body to break down the fat. It's like having acid in your system, okay? So basically, toxins, what are toxins? It's from drinking like acidic things, eating acidic things, like crap stuff, like chips, fast foods, even just your normal foods, right? As well as drinking beer, alcohol, and all stuff. All this will toxify your body, and you need a detox. And basically, the more toxins you have in your body, basically you feel like crap, okay? I don't know, you feel sluggish, you feel crap, you find it harder to lose weight. So I don't know, are you exercising and you find it hard to get rid of stubborn fat? Well, that's mainly because you probably got a lot of toxins. You've got to detox, guys, okay? Also, if you're feeling like you've got sugar cravings and carb cravings, It's because you've got toxins. Detox, 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 okay? So how do you detox? Dead easy, guys. Drink water. I know it's simple. I know it's really simple. And you're thinking, fuck me, like, it's so simple, right? But you need to drink water, guys. Just drink water. Dead simple, guys. Look at Cameron Diaz. She drinks it. 3.5 litres. Stick lemon if you can, okay? And you gotta pee every hour and a half. Flush your system out. Flush your system out. I recommend do it for 66 days. Everything I'm telling you, do for 66 days because it's been scientifically proven. Now that's how you build a habit, okay? Drink water. Cut out everything else, okay? Cut out your energy drinks and all that stuff, okay? Here's a little ninja secret. Add wheatgrass. Wheatgrass is great. It alkalines your body and helps your skin, and look at all those benefits. I'll let you read it later on, okay? Number 2, you gotta cut out sugar. Sugar also toxifies your body, but I don't know whether you know this, but it's been linked to being the #1 thing that is cause of obesity and fat and diabetes and cancer-related stuff, okay? Sugar doesn't do much for your body apart from take away all the nutrients that you have, as well as adding on fat to your body. Look at this, okay? Look at this. So there's no nutrients in sugar whatsoever. So it's a bit like McDonald's. You know, the food is high in calories, but low in nutrients, but full of sugar, okay? Sugar is so, bloody bad for you, right? That it makes everyone, that is, it's making the Western world sick and fat, basically, right? It's addictive. If you look at this, there's a scan that's been done. Look at sugar and look at cocaine, all right? It lights up pretty much similar as cocaine, as this graph will show you, the addictive perpetual cycle of sugar. You eat sugar, you get that high, the endorphins will come up, which is dopamine, right, in your brain, so you're feeling happy, and then it's a massive crash. Think about it when you eat McDonald's or when you have the ice cream or have that chocolate, M&M's, whatsoever, right, and then you 15 minutes in, massive sugar crash, and then you feel low, depressed, or whatever, and then what do? Because you're associated with, eating that McDonald's, whatever, or the energy drink to getting high, you do it again, and it's the cycle. There you go. It's a perpetual cycle. It's crap, okay? Need to stop it, right? Need to stop it. Do it for 66 days. Cutting sugar out, and this is what I have experienced, okay? And my clients as well. You have less headaches when you take away sugar, super speed, fat loss, increased energy, clearer skin. Yes, your sex drive will increase massively. You increase your confidence, you get away from brain fog, and your immune system will massively increase. Okay, so you also need to exercise, but you don't need to flip and do 2 hours of running a day, okay? Look at a runner, marathon runner, 2 hours a day. He looks sick. Look, seriously. Healthy is sexy, not skinny women, okay? Guys, I'm telling you, right, from a guy's point of view, this isn't sexy. It just looks ill and skinny, right? Guys don't go for skinniness. I don't care what you girls think, right? Guys don't go for skinny, anorexic, ill people. They go for healthy individuals that actually do eat, that actually have nice, healthy fat where the body intends it to, okay? And it means a type of training involved, okay? You don't need to do 20 hours of training in a week. You just need to do 20 to 30 minutes, okay? So we do something called high intensity interval training. We also do body weight training where, Look at that, right? If you're anorexic or you don't eat or you're doing really, really long endurance training like running, right? You ain't gonna get an ass like this, okay? And now, to be honest, this looks way healthier than this one, okay? I'm just saying. And look at this. Basically, high intensity interval training has been shown to improve aerobic capacity as much as 6 to 8 weeks of endurance training. So this type of training, you get more bang for your buck, ladies, okay? So you could do body weight exercises with the high intensity interval training. And basically it's like squats, burpees, push-ups, mountain climbers, high knees, even star jumps are body weight exercises, okay? Now these types of exercise training will help you to recruit more muscle fibers. More muscle fibers you have, the higher your metabolism will be, and the quicker you will burn fat, as well as you get the afterburn effect if you combine your body weight training with your HIIT training, okay? So, okay, here's a type of HIIT training, high intensity interval training, okay? It's called Tabata. Tabata training is going hard for 20 seconds and then 10 seconds off for 8 rounds. So what can you do in the 20 seconds? Hey, you could do a burpee or star jump, hardcore. Just go hard for 20 seconds and then you stop for 10 seconds and then you go again for 8 rounds. I tell you, if you do that, you'll be out of breath, okay? So, here's a hierarchy for exercise for fat loss. So the type of high intensity interval training is circuit training, CrossFit, and the type of training that I do with my clients and the way my team do with our clients. Like, we do circuit training, CrossFit stuff, we do body weight, and also we add equipment like kettlebells and TRXs and all that stuff. But when you're at home, you could do body weight, okay? So look, time required, very little, right? If you do this type of training, the high intensity interval stuff, okay? But if you go higher up, like yoga, spinning and jogging, look, you need a lot more time, so therefore you need to do hours and hours. But look, I don't want to do hours and hours of training. I've got more things to do in my life than just spending 2 hours in the gym, okay? So look, when you do these kind of things, CrossFit, circuit training, the high intensity interval training like Tabata down here, you could get away with doing 20 to 25 minutes a day, okay? So next thing, guys, is the way to eat. Don't diet. Don't go all like, let's eat bunny food and salads. You don't need to do that. One simple term, guys, just eat real foods, okay? Don't go for processed stuff. Don't eat mushy hot dogs, okay? Just avoid your processed stuff like McDonald's, your KFC, and you don't need to count calories, okay? It's not about calories. It's about the nutrition in that food. So as I said before, McDonald's has, let's say, 2,500 calories if you eat 2 Big Mac meals, okay? So it's high in calories, but it's low in nutrition. And what we're looking for is high nutrition. And, you know, you could just look at calories. Well, no, you don't even need to look at calories, okay? Because, let's say you have 5,000 calories of broccoli and 5,000 calories of McDonald's. The two will digest differently in your body, okay? So, look, paleo way of eating is a way of eating real foods, okay? So, look. There we go. Broccoli, kale, beef. Look, just green beans, carrots, lamb. These are all real foods. Paleo is what we used to eat back in the day when we were cavemen, okay? So look, meats, vegetables, nuts, and seeds. Keep it simple, guys. The thing is, we make it so hard, like counting. Just don't count calories. Just eat meats, vegetables, nuts, seeds. This one, don't thing I would add here is fish. You can add loads of fish, okay? Fish and veg and all that stuff. Just avoid starch, avoid sugar, okay? You do that. Seriously, guys, those 5 things. Detox, okay? Avoid sugars. Exercise efficiently, high intensity interval training, circuit training type of stuff. Do body weight, especially if you're traveling or you don't have a place like a gym to go. You could do it at your home. And then you add in Paleolithic way, eating real foods, okay? And avoid processed foods. You be on a winner. And last thing, consistency, guys. Look, this is a picture of Will Smith in the movie The Pursuit of Happiness, and he's basically, like, the reason why I put this in, because this guy was so consistent when he was, like, playing the role of this Richard guy who basically kept on making sales calls, right? He's getting rejected, but he kept on going. He kept on doing the system, okay? So if you keep on doing these 5 things, okay, on a consistent basis for 66 days, not only will you get the habit ingrained in your system, but you get results. You will definitely lose 2 dress sizes, right, in 90 days if you follow these 5 things, okay? So there you go, guys. Matt NG out. Now, if you need further help, apply. Click on the link below or click on the application. Fill out the form and, you know, get in touch with me and apply for the free transformation application, okay? And there you go, okay? See you later.